message is for someone out there. Being directed doesn't mean you're being controlled. For some. But in this context, being directed means that you're being put on a path to go forward because there is a mission that you need to complete. And only you can do it. I mean, you'll have contenders, but it doesn't mean they're going to win the race. This one is for you to get the goal. So keep going and don't look back. Comiesha Monica, everybody. And this message is for someone out there. Welcome to the Las Vegas Tribune News, local news and online music and entertainment. I am the Comiesha Monica. And like I always say, if you ain't here, you ain't nowhere. All right, everybody, listen here. I'm back with another show. And today I feel like most of what we're doing in society, well, hell, I don't know. Maybe we're moving forward and maybe we're moving backwards. I don't know. There's so much going on with immigration. That's a very hot topic. We know that Diddy is now doing 4 years. So music mogul taken down. We also are at, I don't know if I can say this, but the big W, big WAR. Y'all know what that word means? Yeah. With Venezuela, a takeover. And now we're talking Greenland. I don't know, everybody. I don't know. My thoughts on it is in 2026, we're still in 2026 fighting with each other when we have technology that has advanced us so far. But yet, the barbaric nature of the humanoids, the barbaric nature of the humanoids will not allow us to stop some call it greed, some call it hate, and some call it capitalism at its finest. Capitalism, the ugly head of capitalism, roaring its head around our nation. Well, all I have to say to that is that, they say money makes the world go round. I like to think it's more like gravity and the universe colliding when it comes to the stars, the galaxy, all these things in a big combustion. That's what I like to think it is. But on that note, we got to figure out what we're going to do. And we got to stay checked in because the future of where we're going, there's lots of uncertainty. And hopefully we'll be able to tackle more of those issues on the show. All right, everybody. I'll be right back. All right, we're back with the state of Black American culture. And I found a staggering statistic, but I am not saying that I'm in disbelief over it. This statistic states that obesity disproportionately affects the Black community in the U.S., with nearly 48% of adults obese, which includes the majority, are women. So we're talking about the state of Black American culture and our health today. So what they're saying is we're not sick. We're fat. Now, I understand where they're going with this. And some would even argue that, hey, our bones are bigger, or genetically we're different. But diabetes doesn't say we're different. High cholesterol doesn't say we're different. It says that maybe the foods that we're choosing to eat is having a huge effect on our body. And that huge effect on our body is weight gain that eventually affects our organs. So with them stating that 48% of Black American culture in the US seems to be facing this obesity scare or hindrance. I say the solution is it's just time for us to get moving. I really don't feel like it's the food. I feel like it's the exercise that may be causing the problem for our community. And one way to get rid of that is to start moving. And that's the state of Black American culture. All right, everybody. We'll be right back.
If you want attention, you need more than an ad. You need a presence. Welcome to WWDBTV, your internet streaming TV station built for business and people. We create high-impact commercials and video podcasts with pro production. Then we help distribute your show where audiences already watch and listen. Your brand, your story. Broadcast ready. On streaming, on social, and beyond. Ready to be seen? Visit WWDBTV.com and book your production today.
All right, everybody. I told you we're going to have a special guest today, and my guest is in the building. I got none other than Balluminati the Don. Balluminati the Don today. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. And if you don't know who he is, you might know a really popular song that we kind of just discovered came out about 30-something years ago.
Yes.
Right? Taking us far back. And we're talking about Summertime in the LBC from the group Dove Shack.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, everybody, we're going to get into some intricate details that a lot of people may not know about the music business in terms of how he's navigated it and what that means today for you, and how are you moving amongst this industry with streaming and things like that. But first, let's talk about your career. Let's talk about what happened with you in terms of Dove Shack, how you got started, and where you came from prior to that, so that artists know that this journey is just not a smooth sailing. You become a superstar.
Yeah, it's not overnight.
Let's talk about it.
So, my first initial introduction into the music business was through Death Row.
Death Row.
Yes.
Okay, is that Suge Knight? That's the Snoop Dogg.
That's the Suge Knight era. That was the after Tupac. Tupac had already, got killed, whatever the case was.
Okay.
Suge went to jail, so Corrupt was running the organization while he was away.
Got it.
And
Corrupt was responsible for Death Row.
Corrupt was the VP. He was the vice president.
So what years are we talking?
So we talking roughly 2005, beyond.
Okay.
Like from 2005 beyond.
Beyond. Okay.
So it was right after Suge went to jail. Corrupt became part of the organization as vice president. Okay. And he created a record label called Gestapo Records.
Okay.
In which he was signing artists to. And we happened to be in that bunch that he signed.
Oh, so you were officially assigned to Death Row?
Yeah, we had Death Row, Gestapo, Unique Records.
Got it.
So we was under that little regime at that time.
Okay.
So they was like looking for artists, vibing for the next, who gonna be hot. So it was an artist, Spider Loc was in there.
I heard Spider Loc.
Yeah, Spider Loc was in there, and JC On, which is The Game, but he was going by Chuck Taylor.
Ah, interesting.
So
okay.
You had all these artists that was like vibing for spots, trying to be the next hot thing. Mm-hmm. And I had a partner that was in Rialto named Bambino. Mm-hmm. They had Make It Happen Entertainment. Mm-hmm. So he kept seeing everything that was going on at Death Row and was like, that ain't the right fit for you. Mm-hmm. Come hang out with us, see what we about, family orientated. So I gravitated from there to Make It Happen. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. From there, it was like artist in development. Mm-hmm. They take you through, let you know what you do, what you don't do, how you intermingle. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a people person. If you're not, then this job is not for you.
Okay, so that's one lesson you want to give artists. You need to be a people person.
Yes, you need to be a people person. You need to be cordial when you the moments when you don't want to be, you have to be.
That's how you have to navigate the industry.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to navigate the right way with the right influences.
Now, is that something you just learned, or did you know that back then?
Back then, I didn't know it.
Okay.
Back then, we was just wild going for what we knew. So it was like when they set a $150,000 check in front of you and say, "Hey, bring us back some songs." You're like, songs? I got 150,000. I'm not about to go make no songs.
What do you mean you're not finna go make no songs? Of course you're going to make songs. You gave me $150,000 just to make some songs. You didn't think go make songs. You thought what did you do?
Party. I was young. I wanted cars. I was fascinated with dressing, clothes.
Okay.
So it was those things. Like, we did make music.
Yeah.
But we didn't just like, okay, let's go make music right now. It was like, nah, let's go see what this really about. Let's go live. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I understand. Do you regret that, or?
No, I don't regret it.
You don't regret
I don't live with regrets.
Okay.
That means you shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to me about being in Dove Shack, being signed, and then one of the records from the group goes bananas. And where are you and how are you taking this all in? And is it something that you're a part of?
So my transition with that, like I said, I was in California. So another one of my partners, 40 Block, was like, hey, come out to Vegas. We can chill. We can set something up. I'm going to show you how it go. Navigate the music industry on a bigger level now. Because we running into the Lil Kims, the Flow Riders, the 2 Chainz,
the food chain is moving up.
Yeah, the French Montanas. We party with the Prince of Dubai out here. So it was like a different atmosphere. So when I came out here, it was like, oh, okay. All right. Brought the music along with me.
Okay.
I always was in tune with everybody in Long Beach because I'm from California. So I knew everything that was going on. Right. So when I got the opportunity to meet C-Night was at a show.
Okay. So
we at the show. I'm doing my bit. Come off the stage. He was like, hey, who you rocking with? I was like, it's just me. My partners, they make my beats or whatever, but as far as this music thing, it's just me. I ain't signing nobody. It's just me. It's like, what? All right, come rock with me. I was like, come rock with you. We'll see. So he started setting up shows, just local shows. This my artist. This my artist. This my artist. He kept saying it. So I was like, I'm not really an artist.
You told him that?
Yes.
Oh.
So
okay.
we had these discussions. He was as realest, genuine person that you'll ever meet. C-Night. Rest in peace. He's the realest.
Really nice person?
Yes. So when we talked, he didn't hold nothing back. How you said navigate the industry? He said, I'm going to show you this industry and I'm going to make them embrace you without going to social media. That's why if you look at my page, there is no me posing with these artists saying, look, I'm coming next, or none of that. We got introduced to these artists because he took me everywhere.
Wow.
From that day, he took me everywhere. Long Beach, to his hood. Dropped me off. Like, I want to see if you can survive being in my world.
Oh my God. Okay.
Artists
so was that some kind of requirement back then, or he was just giving you a mental checkup?
That was a requirement back then.
A requirement. Oh hell.
See, now today, there is really no gatekeepers like to say, hey, everybody just like, okay, come on. Oh, you got a song? That's nice. Come on. Oh, you got that image? Come on. Nothing is blocking it to say,
do you think we need gatekeepers?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we do.
Okay, we do. Why?
Because it gives you the opportunity to see real talent versus a gimmick.
So do you think with the music industry now, a lot of what we're seeing is gimmick?
Yeah,
and quick trends and
it's quick fads that's some might fade, some might stick around. You know, you got the kids running around 6, 7, 8, 9, this, that, whatever these numbers mean. You know what I'm saying? So
6, 7, 6, 7.
yeah, see what I'm saying? So
yeah, the kids, yeah.
yeah. So then when it transition from the kids, then the adults be like, oh, 6, 7. Now they're like, okay, that was catchy. What's next?
Yeah. So things aren't lasting long, really.
It's not.
Okay, so now you're a part of Dove Shack.
Yeah.
Okay, you're with C Night.
Submerged in it.
Submerged in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's happening in life and with you? How do you feel about being celebrated? Because you turned into the celebrity, yeah or no? Or you didn't get that part of that?
Yeah, I got that part of that.
Okay, talk to me about that so the people out there know what it's like.
I got that part of, like I said, his influence and his impact when we go places was just that. So when we out doing a show and it's summertime in the LBC, I'm on the stage. I'm not in the back. I'm on the stage with him. That's the difference between a lot of other artists that signed to major artists. They just be in the back.
In the background. Mm-hmm. Some of them don't even see the light.
Exactly. So
Ooh.
The introductory was different. Like I said, he took me to these places and introduced me to these people. And it was always, hey, this Blue Minotti from the Dove Shack. Mm-hmm. This Blue Minotti from the Dove Shack. This my brother. This like Two Scoop, Bo Rock, Nita P. All the ones that's on the song. But the Dove Shack as a whole is more people than just that. Because you have the Young Dove Shack in San Diego.
Okay.
Then you have other members of the Dove Shack like P-Lo, like SAG.
So Dove Shack isn't just the group. It has more members?
Yes, it's a family.
It's a family.
The Dove Shack is a family.
Okay.
So just imagine a fraternity.
Oh, okay.
You know? Dove Shack. You might see these 4 members as the forerunners.
Okay.
Because they have summertime in the LBC.
Okay.
Which is the push.
Is the push.
Now everything behind that is still Dove Shack. That's
Got
why you
it.
have Young Dove Shack. Like
okay.
I said, they're in San Diego. And you got Dove Shack Blue.
Okay. Now, I know one of the members passed away, the Forefront members, right?
C Night.
Okay. Now, how is it with the other members? Are you guys still able to perform the song?
Or yeah. Yeah. They still perform the song.
They still performing the song?
Yeah, they still perform the song. Bo Rock had a show, I want to say a couple weeks ago. Like
here?
In California.
In California?
Yeah, he's still doing like with the NB Riders, with, you know, the groups from back then. Mm-hmm. Like they still put the shows on. He go out, do his thing. He was on something new with the Game Changer. Havoc, the mouthpiece from South Central Cartel. So it's Havoc, the mouthpiece, Bo Rock, and Tretch. From Naughty by Nature.
Okay.
They got a new single out. So Bo Rock's still doing his thing. Two Scoop, he's still doing his thing. And collectively, when they come together, they still do the song.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you currently signed with Death Row or any of those labels?
No, I'm still with the Shack.
Oh, you still with the Shack?
I'm still with Dove Shack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have projects yourself.
Yeah.
Now, is that through Dove Shack,
yeah.
or these are separate independent artist type of projects?
One is with Dove Shack.
Okay.
And then, like I explained last time, I have mine as well. Like Two Scoop, he got Scoop Entertainment. Mm-hmm. Bo Rock has his label outside of Dove Shack. Mm-hmm. Everyone has a label outside that they look for artists to sign as well.
So do you look for artists to sign too?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, is that in hopes that a major will pick it up like a Death Row? Because Death Row was a major at the time, you know?
Yeah,
is that something like that, or Def Jam?
Death Row was a major, but when you look past Death Row, then you see Interscope.
Yeah. Okay.
See, so that would be the major.
That would be the major.
Yeah, Interscope, Warner, any one of those big major companies. Like subsidiary, that's Death Row.
Okay. Now, even now with that particular song, are you allowed to go and perform it yourself, or you have to get it cleared before you can perform it as Dove Shack?
No.
You can go ahead and perform it
Yeah.
yourself. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
play it and perform it, and you know.
Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. So tell me a little bit more about what you have going on now as far as your projects and what you're gonna do.
Well, the last project I did have, like I say, we went back to the drawing board. It was Animal Instincts. So I kind of like took the songs and divvied them up between artists out here in Vegas. Like artist Kills from Detroit, he got 2 songs. Artist 100 from Cali, he got roughly like 5 songs.
Mm.
So uh, Night Train, another artist, he probably got 2 songs off the album. So it's like I just broke it up to come with something bigger now.
Something bigger, so more of like a compilation program. A compilation.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a non-life compilation.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, okay, and it's gonna have various artists on it.
Yes,
Various
starting with
music.
kids.
Started with who?
Kids.
Kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring kids into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why?
The youth is the future.
Okay.
You know, like,
we've always, that's a cliche. People say the youth is the future. I get it, but why specifically in music?
It's a cliche, but it can be made into a reality again because the youth is being misled. Mm-hmm. They feel like the music today is kill, kill, murder, murder, jump around, take a pill, pop this, but that's the influence they have. So if you give them something new, something more challenging, artists in development for kids, like, hey, you can be creative, but be creative within these boundaries.
Okay. Now, if they're creative within boundaries, isn't that placing limitations on art?
No. We're not placing limitations. We're helping the art grow.
Okay. By restricting it.
No, we're not restricting.
Okay.
There's no restrictions.
Okay.
We're saying if you listening to death, kill, murder, murder over here, come over here and change it.
Okay. So you're teaching the kids how to change the vibrations of music. You're going to teach them something different. Now,
from their vantage point.
From their vantage point. So coming from your background, is that something that you utilize when you talk to the kids? Like, hey, this is the road I went, so I want to help you not even go that road. Take your creativity and do this with it.
It's all about advising. You can only offer advice. People will take it, twist it, and go another route with it. So our only job is to offer advice. We counsel in a way, like, hey, it's ways that you're going to do it. That's how you say with restrictions. It's not a restriction. It's just showing you that there's a different option.
Correct.
Than what you used to. Because if all you listening to over here is this, and you come this way, it's like you're not being creative.
Right. Right. And a lot of artists kind of just do the same thing that other people do. So where's the real creativity? Basically, you just become part of a trend, right?
You become part of the machine.
So that our viewers get more in depth on who you are, can we talk a little bit about your background and what you went through that makes you want to help the young artists? Because I do think it's needed.
Oh yeah.
Like that. Like what experiences do you have that allow for you to be advice to these young artists? I grew up in a place where it was chaotic. Right. So a lot of my women empowerment or dealing with the youth or the community comes from the chaos I had to work my way out of. Right. So can we get into a little bit more about you and you being in a place where something magical is actually happening and you watching it, but not being able to truly be immersed in it?
Yeah. So coming from Compton, California.
Shout out to Compton, California.
Yeah, where I was born,
I'm
seen a lot. I seen a lot versus heard a lot. So most people will be like, oh, I heard that. Oh, I heard that. I heard about somebody getting killed. I actually seen it. I actually witnessed it. And to the effect of like, oh, is this normal?
Was it normal?
Because this just happened the other day. So is this normal? Like going to the park, seeing gang fights, oh, is this normal? I thought they showed up to play football. But this whole gang showed up to fight this gang, and then they left. That was my upbringing to a certain point. My grandmother's house got shot up by the other side. So they shot my grandmother's house up. So it's like we got to move. So we had to move from Compton.
Oh, man.
So in a sense, it was one of those things where we became like, how they say, army clothes, where we had to move around from here to here until you find somewhere where it's like, oh.
That really makes me emotional.
Yeah.
Honestly, that makes me, and at the time, you're like really young and influential, right?
Yeah.
Like your peers, everything, and that makes me really emotional to know that like the stability, not just of a foundation of your home, but mentally, something like that traumatic happens. And so you're in this fight or flight kind of thing. And you guys have to pick up and go.
Yeah. And,
wow.
And the whole upbringing is like when you're looking up to somebody with aspirations to be like them, we only had gang members, drug dealers. We didn't really have like, oh, that's a lawyer? Oh, well, I want to be just like him. Oh, that's a doctor. Oh, I want to be just, we seen it on TV, the Cosbys and stuff like that.
It's too far to accept that it's like you.
Yeah, we didn't see it like walking out the door and like, oh, Mr. Whoop-de-Whoop, be going to work. He's a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah.
So when it comes to advice, it's like, I can only give my advice by what I went through. Going to prison at 16. Overcoming a 15-year sentence. Walking it down.
You did the whole 15?
Yes.
You did the whole 15?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's, it's like, if I'm telling the youth, hey, I did that. I went that way. This was the outcome. The only next outcome is death. So what do you think you can do to prevent yourself from going down this road?
So like intercepting them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how hard is it to get the parents on board for this idea?
The majority of some of the parents out here, they be willing.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Because they know how Vegas is, and it's like a melting pot in a certain sense.
How is Vegas to you coming from California? I have my, perception of it, but how is it for you?
I love Cali.
What does that mean for Vegas? You don't like it?
I love Vegas too, though. Shout out to Vegas, everything.
Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to Vegas.
I love Vegas. It's the nightlife.
But
it's the nightlife, and after the nightlife, it's just like anywhere else.
Facts. So you got a project coming. You are helping the youth. Is there anything else that we need to know about you and where we can find you?
Find me on all platforms under Bluminati, The Don. I am currently, what they say, shooting for Tulsa King.
Tulsa King?
Yeah, the series with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Where he's in the mob town and all that.
Yeah.
So I got a casting call for that. So I've been doing that.
What? So you're going to move over into acting?
Yeah.
Are you already acting?
The sky's the limit.
All right, so we're going to see you on a big screen.
Can't put a ceiling on it. You
can't put a ceiling on it. Can't do boundaries.
They reached out and was like, you fit this role we have. So I was like, all right. I did the little video calls with him, everything.
You already did all that?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Mm-hmm. And so I know this time around you got your head on the swivel, so you ain't about to let nothing mess this up, right? Nothing. Hey, everybody out there, listen. I'm glad to have him as a guest. He is from my state, California, so you got two Cali sitting right here on this interview. But I think most important, what I wanted to get from this interview is that you were part of such a monumental moment in music with Dove Shack and them having Summertime at the LBC. They've had music, since then, and music is still being made, around Dove Shack. But to have a member sitting here that, of a song that I would never even think I would meet anyone from Dove Shack, even if we're from California. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But being a music entertainment and being a music entertainment journalist, we kind of just met. Yeah. We just kind of met. So I'm glad. I want to thank you for showing up. Illuminati, the Don, everybody. Thank you for coming to the show. And everybody, I'll see you guys next week.
Be blessed.
Network music world artists. Song in the 21st century coast to. With lyrics like, but no lie, you making me feel different. Got no type, but he say I'm the one. He must got a thing for real. Excuse me. That's what I'm talking about. Billboard Hot 100, it hit the number 70 spot. YouTube subscribers, 2.36 million. Songwriters, Gloria Woods, Fahim Najim, Corey Robertson, Lori Condi, Monte Humphrey, produced by DJ Monte. Network music world artists, song in the 21st century goes to Glorilla and featuring T-Pain with I Love Her. Thank you for your contributions to music, and you are our network music world artists. Song in the 21st century. Remember, life is good. It gets better with music. We'll be right back with our closing thoughts. Before I go, a thought just crossed my mind. Oftentimes, we are on the path. And sometimes there are huge distractions like parties and life and just ish happening, right? So whether you're on the road to stardom and you get startled and you have to move left because of actions you've taken, on the path, nobody said it was going to be perfect. So think about it. However, we're trying to move forward and create this life that we see for ourselves, just know that there will be plenty of summer times that are still going to come. You just have to make sure that you keep on shining. That's it. That's all. Until we meet again, I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.